Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. My name is Arsalan and today we are on day 75th of solving the object-oriented programming questions with the help of Python. If you are very new to this channel, very new to this playlist, let me give you a very brief introduction of what this playlist is all about. In this playlist, we have been solving questions based on object-oriented programming. We started from a very basic question from day 1, as you can see on the screen, where we have only solved the question based on object and classes, and then we have moved the concept and logic of object oriented programming to the next level, and from day 2, day 3, day 4 we have been just increasing the bar like anything. So on today, on day 75th, we will be solving questions based on abstraction, and abstraction is a concept of object oriented programming which we have already discussed in our previous tutorial. If you have no idea what is abstraction, you can watch my tutorial right from day 70th, where I have discussed in detail about abstraction. You can just watch this tutorial, and from that day on I have been solving questions based on abstraction. So now on day 75th, I have one more prepared question based on abstraction which we will be solving today. And just before starting with this question, with this tutorial, guys, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell icon button, and bookmark the playlist so that you can get the updates from the channel. So what we will be doing here is we have to create an abstract class called bank account with abstract method deposit and withdraw, implement two subclasses savings account and checking account that inherit from bank account and provide their own implementation for depositing and withdrawing money. So what we have to do, we have to create two child classes, one parent classes, and two abstract methods. So guys, if you will be solving this question on your own first, that would be very great. And if you are unable to solve this question, then of course you can watch my tutorial, but I encourage you guys to do it on your own first. So let's try this question, and let's start from creating a parent class. So we have a parent class called bank account class, bank account, and right now we will be doing the same thing which we have been doing previously, like creating class, and we will be creating methods and child classes, and we will be also creating instances. And then after that I will be showing you the difference after applying the abstract method. So now let's create classes. So now let's create methods called deposit. So deposit is the method. First of all, we will be creating deposit here, and of course you will be taking self inside those parentheses, and I will be just passing this value inside my parent class, because in the subsequent classes, in my child classes, savings account and checking account, I will be just overriding these two methods. So now just let's create these two methods, withdraw and self again, and then I will be just passing this again. Right now I will be just showing you one thing, that if I try to create A is equals to bank account, I am just showing it to you that what is the abstraction part here, that if I just create an instance here, an object here, this is an instance of my bank account, and this is my concrete class. Concrete class means that it is not hidden, so it is not hidden yet, and this is concrete method, and similarly this is also a concrete method. So concrete method, and I will be changing this concrete method to my abstract method. So let's change it. So to change this concrete class to concrete abstract class, what I will be doing here is I will be first of all importing from ABC import ABC and abstract method also. And after doing this, I have to change this to abstract method, right? So to change it to abstract method, I have imported two things from ABC. I have first of all imported ABC. This is my class and this is my abstract method. So to include the abstraction part here, abstraction concept here, I will be just saying that uh, at the rate abstract method, and also this will be my at the rate abstract method. This the withdraw method will also be my abstract method as asked in the question. And if I try to run this code, now also it will be able to run, as you can see. But the moment I will be inheriting this ABC class into my bank account class, you will be seeing the difference. If I just inherit ABC class into my bank account class like this and try to run the code now, you will be seeing the difference that I am getting an error now, which says that can't instantiate abstract class bank account with abstract method deposit withdraw, which means that we cannot create this instance which we have created it here. We cannot create this instance we cannot create this instance of abstract class. So this concrete class has been changed to abstract class. So this class has been changed to abstract class. Similarly, these two method has been changed to abstract method. So these two method has been changed to abstract method. So let's just copy paste it here. Concrete method has been changed to abstract method. Concrete class has been changed to abstract class. So this is what has happened here. That's why it was not able to create an instance. So what it means here is that we cannot create an instance for our abstract method, abstract class. And also we cannot run the code. You can see that we can't instantiate means we cannot create abstract instantiate means creating an instance. So we can't instantiate abstract class bank account with abstract method deposit withdraw. And right now what I will be doing here is I will be creating two methods to showcase you one more thing, and according to the question as well. And this will be my child class savings account, and savings account will be like class savings account like my this will be my class, and it will be inheriting from bank account. And then I will be closing it and just taking def info. If I just create a method called def info and just say that print this is my savings account, and I will be showing it to you one thing that I cannot create this. We know that we cannot create an instance for the abstract class. I will be showing it to you that if I try to create saving account is equals to savings account. Now this is my concrete class. So this will be my concrete instance as well. So this is my concrete instance, right? So this is my concrete class. This will be my concrete class, which means that it is not hidden. We can create an instance for this. But if I just say savings account dot info, this is the method of info is the method of savings account, right? And if we run the code for the savings account dot info, this value should be printed, right? I hope you are getting the point, that if I try to run the code and show it to you, let's run the code and show it to you, that we will be getting an error. See, we are getting an error showing that can't instantiate abstract class savings account with abstract method deposit withdraw. So why it's coming here? Why this error is again coming here? The error coming here is because we cannot instantiate or run method of the instance without creating these two methods. So without creating these two methods we cannot instantiate. So we can just write we cannot instantiate without creating the abstract method. So without creating the abstract methods which we have defined in our bank account class, that are deposit and withdraw, without just naming these two methods inside our child classes, we cannot instantiate. So let's create method called def deposit, and even if I just don't write anything, even if I just pass the value, then also it will be able to run. Let me show it to you that even if I just pass this value, these two values are passed, and if I just try to run the code now, you will be seeing no error, and you will be just saving the account or take to 0 when one was given. So it is taking something else. So saving the account takes, okay. So if I just print it like this and pass this value, pass, and this also will be passed, and try to run the code now, you will be seeing that saving the account dot info takes 0 positional argument, but one was given. So let me show. Yeah, so I haven't put the self value here, that's why the error was coming. I have to put self here. So you can see that this is my savings account is been running. So we can just include the logic here, but the point here was the abstraction part, that we have to understand the abstraction part here, because I hope you have got the point, but let me just make a quick revision, briefly just revise the concept of abstraction here. That what we did here is, first of all, we created a bank account class, and then we inherited this ABC class into our bank account class, which has converted this concrete class to abstract class. Then we have two methods called deposit and withdraw in our parent class, and those were concrete methods before. Then we just then we just wrote this abstract method above those method, which changed this method to the abstract method. Then we created a child class which was inheriting from our bank account class, and then we created a method called info. That info method was not running until we create these two abstract method inside our child class. So this is what we have done so far. Now we can just create a logic here. So we can just take instance attribute here, def init here, and this will be taking balance, and yeah, balance. I'm just taking balance. You can also take account number as well, and I will be just taking self dot balance is equals to balance. So this will be my logic here, that I will be just in deposit method, I will be just increasing it by some amount. So self dot balance plus is equals to amount. So the amount will be my variable, the variable here amount, and this will be my deposit method. So now I have created the deposit method. I will be creating a method. I will be writing the logic for my withdraw method as well. So for withdraw method, I have to take out the money. So to take out the money, first of all, I have to check that what is the balance. So I have to check. I have to first of all take out the money. I have to take out the money from the bank account to check. So to take out the money, first of all, I have to check what I have to check. I have to check that the amount I want to withdraw, to take out, to withdraw, should be less the amount I want to check. I have to check that the amount I want to withdraw should be less than the balance in the bank account. which means that if I want to take out 1000 rupees and the bank has 2000 rupees, that is fine, because still I will be left with 1000 in my bank account. But if I have to take 2000 and bank has only 500 in it, so then I cannot create so that I cannot take out the money from my bank account. So that is the logic I will be applying here. I will be checking if amount is is less than is less than uh, or I can just write self dot balance minus amount should be greater than 0, and this will be my amount here, amount. And I will be just checking is greater than equal to, means that even if I just subtract my balance, the balance dot minus amount, it should be greater than or equal to 0, which means that if my balance is 1000 and amount is 500, then still it is greater than 0. So it should be greater than 0, means the difference between the balance and the amount should be greater than equal to 0. This is what I have to applied here, and then I can just withdraw from my balance. Self dot balance minus is equals to amount, and else I will be just saying that print me a value showing that you have insufficient balance and I can show it to you that they are working fine here. That if I just say that savings dot, I will be just creating a method called savings info below here, and in this method it will be showing me the current status of my uh, balance. So I can say that this is my savings account, and then in this savings account I have a balance. uh, I will be just writing it like this, my balance, and it will be uh, balance, something like this, self dot balance, and I will be taking an f string here. And then if I just show it to you that if I try to run the method savings account dot info, it will be giving me a value. I have to I have to just give the value of balance as well here. So that's what the error was coming here. So it means balance, I have put the wrong spelling. Let's just correct this spelling and then try to run the code, and you can see that this is my savings account, my balance is 1000. And then if I just try to run a method and try to deposit some money, let's say I deposit 500 and try to run the info method again, and try to show it to you that I will be getting 1500 now. You can see that this is my savings account, my balance 1500. Then if I just try to withdraw money, withdraw, let's say I withdraw 1200, I will, and then try to just run the method of info again, you will be seeing that I am getting 300. And if I just run it again and run the same code again, I will be just getting a value as this: you have insufficient balance. As you can see, you have insufficient balance and you cannot withdraw money, and you cannot withdraw money, and you cannot withdraw this amount. All right, so this is what we have applied here. Similarly, this is my my concrete class 1. I will be creating one more child class, that will be my checking account. So this will be my checking account. So let's just copy this and paste it here. It will be very similar to the class which we have created here. So this will be my class checking account, and it will be also inheriting from my bank account, and then it will be having something like this. And I will be writing a comment here saying that child class checking account, and then I will be creating def init here, and I will be just taking a balance or I can just create it here above in my parent class. That is my bank account, and it will be my uh, self dot balance, and it will be my self dot balance is equals to balance. So this will be my parent class, and these two will be my child class. And now I will be seeing that self dot balance is equals to balance, and then I can create method. First of all, I will be creating a deposit. It's an easy method to create. I can just copy paste it from the above section and just paste it here, and then I can just include another method called withdraw. So let's create a method called withdraw. So withdraw method will be a bit different. It will be not same, but quite different. It will be having a same logic, but one thing it will be that it will be having a different thing here. That will be, I will be showing it to you. I will just uncommenting this because I have already shown it to you that what will be method here. And one more thing I will be adding here. Let's just put it here and add one more thing here, that after this I have to uh, also make sure I have to also put fees here. That fees here, that will be fees here to check. So this will be my checking fees, and that could be anything, any integer value. Let's say I will be putting 10 here as a constant value. So let's create a variable here saying that fees is equals to 100, or let's say 10 is the fees. And then I have to include one more thing here, that I have to put a check which will be including fees and amount. So it will be plus fees, and I will be putting a bracket here. And why I have done this, because see, first of all I have to check whether the amount and fees, we have to add these two values. Let's say amount is 1000 and fees is 10, of course, and the balance should be greater than these two. So I will be taking the difference of these two. It should be greater than 0. So let's say for example, balance is 1500 and amount is 1000 and fees is 10, which is already a constant value, and it will be 1500 minus 100 and 1000 plus 1010. So it will be 1500 minus 1010. It should be greater than 0. So if it's greater than 0, then we will be running this code, and if it's not greater than 0, then we will be running this code. So it's simple. And I will be deducting not only amount, I will be also deducting fees from here. So it will be like this rather than this. So this is the one difference it will be having here, and all the things will be same. And I can just create an instance of my say checking account to show it to you that how things are working here. So checking account instance, let's say we have a checking account SCHKACC is equals to checking account, and we will be just seeing that checking account. And then if I put some value inside my checking account, let's say I have 1500, and then if I just say, if I run the code, I will be seeing that bank account or position one account balance. So bank account takes one positional argument. So what I will be doing here is, anyways I am not using this, I will be just removing this, and because I do not require it actually, so I will be just removing it and just try to run the code. Sorry, this was, I will not removing this, I will be removing this part. So anyways I was not using it, so I have removed it and tried to run the code. It will be showing me no error. So this is what we have done. So what I will be doing here is, I will be just putting a check after I run this. I will be saying that print this is checking account account info, and then I will be just printing a space here. In fact I will be putting it above here, two spaces. Let's say I put two spaces here, and then if I run the code, I will be just getting a separation. This is a checking account info, and then I will be just running method on my checking account. So to run the checking account method, I will be just saying the chk acc.info, and it will be giving me information about it. uh, and it has no info method, so I'll be just copying this method from the here, and then I will be just running it after here. Then I can just remove, I will be just backspacing this, and then let's just enter from here to make a separation here. And after this, I try to run the code, you will be seeing that I am getting, this is my savings account, my balance is 1500. So I will be just changing it to my balance into my savings account into my checking account, and my balance is 1500. Instead of this, it should be a different value. Let's say I put 100 value is here, and it should be giving me 100 value. As you can see, I'm getting, this is my checking account info, this is my checking account, my balance is 100. And after this, I will be running methods of withdraw and my deposit. So let's say chk dot deposit, chkacc dot deposit, and if I say deposit 1000 rupees into my bank account, and try to run the code again of this info method again, and then if I try to run the code again, it's showing me 1100 into my bank account. And if I just run the withdraw method, chk acc dot withdraw, and it should be, let's say I want to withdraw 500, so it should be giving me 500, so 1100 minus 500 plus 10, so it should be giving me uh, 590 something. Let's see. So yeah, see, it's giving me 590. Why it's coming 590? Because the 10 rupees fees has also been added into my account, into my uh, withdrawal fee. All right. So this is what has happened here. And then I can just check one more thing here, that whether my else condition is working fine or not. So if I say that chk dot withdraw chk dot withdraw how much, let's say I want to withdraw, let's say I want to withdraw 100,000 rupees, and if I just check it again, my balance, if I check it again and just comment it down for a while and just try to run the code, it should be giving me a value as you have insufficient balance, you cannot withdraw this amount. And then if I try to run the code to check my account balance, it should be 590, and this is my 590. If I want to withdraw all the money, let's say if I want to withdraw all my 590, so if I say chk dot withdraw 590, so then also it will be not withdrawing 590. Why? Because it will be having, it has also to deduct 10 rupees deduction fees. So this is, see, it has it cannot. But if I just put 580 here, then it will be just then it can run the method, and then it will be showing me a zero balance here. As you can see, it's showing me, this is my checking account, my balance 0. So I hope you have understood this question and you like this tutorial of abstraction, where we have applied a very nice logic of bank account uh, into our question. And if you do this question, you will be having a very nice understanding of object oriented programming, and especially you will be understanding the concept of abstract method abstraction. So thank you guys for watching this thank you guys for watching this tutorial. I hope that you have no doubt left, and see you next time.